Hi Venner, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make 3 delicious Danish dishes. And I'm starting off with the fried pork, also known as Stegt Flæsk med Persillesovs. So I bought almost a kilo for Esben and I to eat, because you have to get a lot of it because of all the grease that burns away. Then you take it out of the package and you kind of squeeze it down. Some people would probably like hammer it, but I just usually just squeeze it with my After that it should look like this, and then you just put some salt on both sides, and remember to put plenty of salt in or else the meat won't taste of anything. Also, you can put too much salt, but it's better safe than sorry. And then once you put the salt on, you would want to leave the meat for about an hour before you take it in the oven. And remember to turn the meat over so that it gets salt on both sides. About an hour later and it's time to make the gravy. So I usually just melt some butter, and then once it's melted, I put in some flour. Then I whisk it together with my whiskers, and I add some milk and just whisk it really much so that you get all the lumps out of it. Then once that's all come together, I whisk it some more and put in salt and pepper just for the taste. So you want to boil the gravy or else it will taste like flour. Also boil some potatoes and make sure to keep an eye on the fried pork and turn it over halfway through. The pork should be in the oven for approximately 50 minutes, and then you cut some fresh parsley and you put it in your gravy right before it's time to eat. Once the pork is finished, it should look like this. And there you have it, Stegt Flæsk med Persillesovs, or fried pork with a parsley gravy. Moving on to the southern Denmark fried pork. So this is ham that I sliced, and then you put it in eggs and put flour in it, and then you fry it on the pan. When it's on the pan, it should look something like this. And don't forget to boil your potatoes while you're making the meat. And there you have it, fried pork the southern Denmark way. And we didn't have parsley sauce this time because we had the national dish just a few days before that. Therefore we didn't want to have the same again. But usually you would have a gravy with parsley in it. Moving on to delicious dish number 3. So this is the Danish meatballs that we call Frikadeller, where I use half a kilo of ground beef and half a kilo of ground pork. And you put it in a bowl and mix 2 eggs in it. After that you put salt and pepper, and then you add some flour and mix it all together. Once that's kind of mashed together, you add some fluid. I added some milk, but you could also add some water or some broth of a kind with either pork or beef taste. Also, don't forget to add some chopped onions, because that's pretty much all that gives taste to this dish. Once you've got it all smooshed together, you kind of make these small balls out of it, and then just stick it right onto the pan so that you can fry it. I like to make them rather small and very crisp, but most people don't like that. They will probably make them bigger and not as crisp as I do. But this is my father's recipe and he always made them small and crisp, and I used to hate meat. So the more crisp, the less, inside meat, and therefore I loved it. And there you have the Danish meatballs. We just had some baked potatoes and some carrots and then a béarnaise sauce with it. People would usually have boiled potatoes and some kind of boiled vegetable and some... Alright, this is the final dish. This is the tarteletter, where you put the chicken and the sauce into these small thingies. So first you just want to kind of fry the chicken. Once that's all cooked, you take the chicken away. This sauce is made the same way as the sauce for the fried pork, where I use some of the fluid that was from the chicken, but also some butter, and then I put in flour and just whisked it. But instead of using milk to make it more fluid, I used the fluid that was in the canned asparagus, and then I just keep adding fluid until it's very fluid, and after that I add the rest of the asparagus and the chicken, and then it's pretty much done. And you just need to warm up the little kind of baskets that the tarteletter is, and then you're done. So this is the final dish, which is tarteletter. Right guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'm sorry the quality of the video isn't very good, but apparently my phone doesn't do well when it's over the heat. But yeah, that's it. Bye guys!
We've been talking for an hour, we just can't find the end. We won't understand each other. I wonder how it feels to fall asleep and love the one that's next to me. I don't know why I'm stuck around with you. I've been told I should go.